Hi everyone. In the last screen capture I showed you how to create a table. So imagine we have this project going, and here's project milestone 5, and let me scroll down to project 6. Remember, we inserted a table. I won't do it now, but we inserted a table by highlighting cells like this, and when we did, it added this table, and then we labeled the steps in the flow: critical, difficult, dangerous, or perhaps frequent, and then we wrote the objectives in. And now what we want to do is add to this table, not another table for assessment. We're simply going to add assessment to this table so that it's not just project 6, it's project 6 and 7. Project milestone 6 and 7. Did I spell that right? Yeah. So the first thing I need to do is get some more room out here. Notice that the margin is right here. So what I can do is highlight this area, and I can change the page layout, margins, custom margin. I can go from portrait to landscape, and it's important here to say the selected selected text, and say OK. Now, I don't know if it's so obvious to you, but now that all of a sudden the page has turned, you can see up here there's a space here where this page is in portrait and this page is in landscape. So within one document I've got both portrait and landscape. Now I can click in this column of the objective column. I can right click and say insert. Well, I got to move my picture, it's blocking the view here. Insert a column to the right. There it is, and now I can move my picture all the way again. I can label this assessment, and I can scroll that just a little bit smaller so these are about the same size. And now then, for each of the objectives, I can write assessment pieces, either a step in a flow chart or something like that. And there, I've done it. So now within this one document I have both portrait and landscape, and now I've given myself more room so that in one table I can include both project milestone 6, the objectives, and project 7, assessment.